John L. Scott Silverdale brokers and staff. I'm so excited to share with you all of the fun things we have planned for the month of December. But first, I have a little story to share. 'Twas the night before Christmas, when all through the office, not a creature was stirring, not even a novice. The stockings were hung by the chimney with care, in hopes that a better housing market soon would be there. The brokers were nestled all snug in their beds, while visions of contracts danced in their heads. And Michelle in her kerchief, and I in my cap, had just settled our brains for a long winter's nap. When out in the parking lot there arose such a clatter, I sprang from my station to see what was the matter. Away to the door I stayed self-composed, tore open the double doors, then made sure they closed. The moon on the breast of the new fallen snow gave a luster of midday to contingencies below. When what to my wondering eyes did appear, but a mutual contract and no contingencies near. With a little old buyer's broker so lively and quick, I knew in a moment he must know the trick. More rapid than eagles his coursers they came, and he whistled and shouted, and he called them by name. Now financing, now title, now inspection and septic, on feasibility, on appraisal, on lead paint, and FERPTA. To the top of the porch, to the top of the wall, now dash away, dash away, dash away all. As leaves that before the wild hurricane fly, when they meet with an obstacle, mount to the sky. So up to the rooftop the addendums they flew, with a sleigh full of keys and the contracts too. And then in a twinkling I heard on the roof the prancing and pawing of all of the proof. As I drew my head near and was turning around, down the chimney the contracts came with a bound. The contracts were dressed all in signatures from its head to its foot, and its fonts were all tarnished with ashes and soot. A bundle of tricks it had found on its back, and it looked like a peddler just opening its pack. Its timelines, how they twinkled. Its compensation, how merry. The earnest money was like roses, its closing date like a cherry. Mwah. The possession date was drawn up like a bow, and the paper it was written on was as white as the snow. A wink of my client's eye and a twist of his head soon gave me to know I had nothing to dread. He spoke not a word, but went straight to his work, and signed all the contracts, then turned with a jerk, and laying his pen aside his nose, and giving a nod, out the door he rose. He sprang to his car, to his contracts gave a whistle, and away they all flew like the down of a thistle. But I heard him exclaim, ere he drove out of sight, "Happy contracts to all, and to all a good night." Thank you all again. I know that I haven't even been here a full year, but I am so excited that I am, and I am so excited to share in these moments with you guys in the office to make our holiday season a wonderful time. So anyways, thank you guys, and hope to see you in the office in the month of December.